Welcome back to the newest episode of Some Good Library News. Our first feature is with our reporter in the field, Stephanie Jones, who is interviewing Kathy Gerling, our cataloger. Ladies?
We want to welcome our guest today. You may recognize her from last week's episode. Thank you for being here, Kathy.
Hello.
We just want to ask you a couple questions today, get to know you.
Okay.
So first off, what is your position here at the Burlington Public Library?
I am a library assistant, primarily the cataloger library assistant. Been doing that for about 3.5 years now. So I also work at the help desk when we're open, and I've been answering phones some during this closed period.
Perfect. So what is cataloging?
Well, it's the process of getting the new materials that we get into the library so that people can find them, so that you're able to take them home and check them out. So we subscribe to a service that provides cataloging records and is like a worldwide library. So most of the time I can use those records, and then I adapt them and make them available for our users. Sometimes I have to do original things which are unique to our community. And then that adds the number that you need to look it up, subject headings, and ways to find it in the catalog.
It is a lot of work, and you touch every single item that comes in here.
Pretty much, yes.
So how is your department responding to COVID-19?
Well, we're still working. We have what we call priority items, and they're things that we've ordered that people have placed holds on. So that's, since I've gotten back to working in the building sometime, and we've got some staff here, that's one of our main focuses, is to do those things that the people have requested, because now they can pick them up curbside. While I was working at home, I worked on some of those original pieces that needed more attention, and so got caught up on some of those things. Some of the others in the department have been doing some database cleanup, as I have, so making it better and easier for you to find things. And we've been working on creating databases of formerly just print materials. So I think that's about it.
Staying busy even during this time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And with Curbside, we're so excited to get that starting again. Again, thank that to the patrons.
Oh yeah, that's an important good thing, because I know I run into people when I'm walking or at the grocery store or something, and people are wondering when we're gonna be back, and they're happy for all the virtual programming and the curbside that we've done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So speaking of patrons, have you had any comments or expressions of the value of the service you're providing?
I've been answering some of the phone calls, so I have had some comments that people are glad that we're at least now able to offer the curbside pickup. And I had someone tell me a week or so ago that out of all the things that we're not able to do right now, not being able to come into the library was one of the things she missed the most. So she was very happy when we started curbside again, so she could at least get some materials to use.
We're getting closer and closer to that opening day.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So what is your favorite aspect of your service or the interactions around it?
let's see, I like getting to see the new things. I'm one of the first people that get to see things as they come in. So I get that excitement of knowing what's there. And I like being able to know that we've provided something that somebody's been waiting for. You know, mine was about increasing the reading and the love of reading for everyone.
And you have a very vital position to the library, because we would not be able to find anything without you putting it into that system for us.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to do that. And you know, like I said, that there's a basic record there, so I'm adjusting it and making it more available. But I couldn't do it without everybody else.
It's a team effort.
Yes, yes, because our processors are working now. We have one person back, and she's been working on new materials, so getting the new stuff up. And you know, it is such a team effort. We all have our jobs, and everybody's is important. So
I saw Lindsay's been working really hard to get those processed and ready to go.
Yes. Yes, and you know, we're more behind the scenes, and you and others are our web presence. So I'm very appreciative for all of you that are technology proficient, because I'm not.
We all keep this place going somehow.
Yes.
We want to thank you for being here with us today, and we appreciate you answering our questions.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thank you again for joining us, Kathy, and letting us know what's going on behind the scenes at the library. Staff are working hard to get items upstairs and into the hands of patrons. That is some good library news. Back to you, Sam.
Wow. Thank you, Stephanie and Kathy, for taking time with us to unpack the behind-the-scenes life of a book or DVD or piece of music before it's ready for us to take home and enjoy. A local good news shout-out goes to the Des Moines County Master Gardeners. We've really appreciated seeing posts about the lovely herb garden that you've been rocking at Crapo Park and the new demonstration garden with the South Hill Neighborhood Association. It all looks beautiful. Thank you so much for making Burlington beautiful. We appreciate you. Sarah and Lily are Weather Dog with the Nose for News with the weather. Ladies.
Thanks, Sam. I'm here with Lily the Weather Pup. We're outside. We have had showers this week. Still getting to dry up. But we're expecting beautiful sun this weekend. We're very excited. It might lead to, I don't know, running in a sprinkler. There could be pools that might open in your own backyard soon. It's very possible you'll be thinking more about going to perhaps a state park. I've heard different beaches are open. Of course, suggesting some good social distancing practices, but fun is out there. Fun is out there. So when the sun comes this weekend, go out and find it and have a great day. Back to you, Sam.
Thank you, Sarah and Lily, for sharing that kind of cold and wet and bleak weather report with the hope of sun in the future. And also thank you for sharing some zoomies behind the scenes as you report. Lastly, we're happy to share that Curbside Library services have expanded from 10 to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 10 to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. If you need to fax, copy, or scan, please connect with us through Curbside by going to iowabpl@gmail.com or giving us a ring at 319-753-1647. If you need a little bit of time with a computer, you can also call that number to reserve an hour reservation for a laptop. Thanks. I'm Sam Helmick, your Public Services Manager and Some Good News Library Anchor, and please remember, we love you, we miss you, we are loving seeing you at Curbside, and we look forward to serving you again at the library. Until then, take care.